We're back. We're back. The phone died. Dinner was ready. So I decided to let it charge for a wee bit while I eat dinner. Unfortunately for me, I had some apps running in the back. Fortunately for you, we were able to get to 13%. So we're not full max capacity, but we're gonna rock with 13%. Once this one's done, we're done. We're back. Hog, what's up? What's up, Mo? We're back in the mix, man. Back in the mix. Back in the mix. Phone had died. You know what I'm saying? But we're making it happen. We put the phone on the charger. Still charging slow as hell. But dinner was ready, so I went and ate. You know what I mean? Let it charge for a little bit. So now we got 13%. So we're gonna rock with that a little bit and then get off when it's time to get off. This is the beer that I last got the stream cut off on. Didn't even sip the rest of it. But we had a little bit of here before, you know. We had 9 people strong in here, and hopefully everybody will come back slowly. They'll get a notification, unless someone else is live right now that I don't know about. If someone else is live right now, then gotta show support, you know. But yeah, man, I just wanted to chill for a little bit, you know, Monday night. Just wanted to hang out for a bit. Might do like 30 more minutes or so, and then call it a good night. I'm gonna crack open another one of these home brews though. This one is Pineapple Express. So, but it's live, yo. Just chilling at the casa con la raza. Just ate dinner, so I'm full. What? Spicy and baby girl were over there cooking up. Turned out really good. Carne asada con chitas, rice. And corn and green beans. It was dope, man. Cheers. Cheers, Hub. Hopefully, Drunken One and everybody else will come back. You know, we might be on for a little bit, a little few minutes, man. You know, who knows? I don't ever like to put times on these things, because when I say I'm gonna put a time on it, then I always go over the time, or sometimes I go under the time. So you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's not a weed vape. It's a CBD vape, right? The one you're smoking on, the Granddaddy Perp one. That's cool, man. The CBDs are dope. The CBDs are dope, man. You know, you get some relaxation from them and shit. You know, it's pretty cool. Huh? Oh, I thought he said it wasn't weed. Oh. But you know, that's neither here nor there. But it's taking me there. But who knows, man? We'll see. Oh, we're still charging up, guys. I guess we had to get past, you know, 10% for the battery to start charging. Did I miss something else? No, okay. Cool, man. Now we're just chilling, though. You know, I'm about to crack open another one of these home brews. Matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do because I'm pretty much done with this one. I had dinner, so I'm good. Time to rock with one more. All right. This is not a blue moon. I repeat, this is not a blue moon. This is a home brew inside a blue moon bottle. with the bullshit Amazon bottle caps that I probably won't be buying again. That one sounds a little better. It's all right. Like I said, I'm real disappointed on the motherfucking lids, man. Maybe it's not the lids, dude. I don't know what the problem is yet. Maybe I'm too early. I'm putting some in the fridge. Maybe I should give them a few more days. We'll see. I got a whole bunch of them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Sipping on this one, I do have some ciders too that are ready too. I might bust one of those open, but those aren't cold. Those are not cold, so I don't know if I'm gonna dig that right now. Who knows? We'll see. If I'm when I finish this one, we'll see if I'm gonna move on to homemade cider or not. Corona Familiars, yeah, man. Heck yeah, man. Coronas are good. The Familiars are good too, man. The little 30 ounce or whatever you call it. That one's pretty good, man. I like it. Yeah, me again, drunken one. I knew you'd find your way back to the party. I knew you would. I was like, man, I was kind of worried nobody was going to find their way back. My phone died. I had to let it charge, but it looks like we're getting everybody back in. We're back to rocking with 5 again. We're good, man. We're good. The Pearson Experience, the birthday boy is in the house, guys. Y'all wish my man a happy birthday. Check out his page. You know what I'm saying? You're probably all subscribed already since I shouted him out earlier. But that's my boy, man. Awesome page. Good drinks. Him and his wife talking back and forth. Funny. His wife's mostly behind the scenes, but this man is a freaking chemist when it comes to making the drinks. Awesome stuff, man. Awesome stuff. I had to watch Beer by the Numbers. Who? The Pearson Experience, man. He's right here in the chat right now, man. That's the birthday boy I was shouting out earlier. Drunken one. Beer by the Numbers was live earlier. That's dope, man. I should have caught that, man. I like him too, man. He's a good dude. I have him also on my Facebook. A lot of the beer community or just YouTube community people, man, I have on my Facebook and my Instagram. Y'all can check out Flacco'sBeerReview.com, or you can just type in Flacco's Beer Review on Facebook or on Instagram if you want to go ahead and connect with me. We can swap information that way. My stuff's on there. There's nothing to hide from me. You can see my everyday life on there. And you can also go check out the store, purchase up some Flacco gear if you want to too, man. It's all up there. It's all ready for you. But just type in Flacco's Beer Review on Facebook and on Instagram, and I should pop right up. The Beer Arcade? No, man, I haven't. Are they another BrewTuber or something? Or Darwin? Nah, man, I have not. I have not seen either one of those two, man. Oh, the sex cells. Yeah, man, I saw that post. It's on my watch later list, actually. For those of y'all who don't know about Beer by the Numbers, dude, besides, birthday shout out again to my boy Pearson Experience, man. But for those of y'all who don't know about Beer by the Numbers, man, he is a very cool dude and very knowledgeable. Very knowledgeable. He has topics ranging from A to Z, all about beer. Anything you want to know, man, check out his channel. He's got the history of beer, the history of hops, what a decent head is, anything you want to. And his newest one is about sex sales. It's about advertising beer with sex, so like maybe like a girl in a swimsuit holding a nice cold beer, you know what I'm saying? The history of that, when we started doing that. So it's pretty cool, man. If you want to learn about some stuff, the history of using sex to sell beer, Beer by the Numbers. Turtle Man in the house. What is the deal, brother? Smart SOB, that he is Drunken One. Please feel free to drop a link to his channel there. And also, if you would, drop a link to the Pearson Experiences channel. For those of you who are not subscribed to my man, it is his birthday. Cool ass dude. Really badass YouTube videos, man. really good drinks. You know, if you want to learn how to make some stuff, man, you check him out. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Drunken. But yeah, man. And we got Turtle Man, the Irish man, up in the house. We got Alex Aguilar back up in the mix with us. We got Mo up in here, and we got the Pearson Experience, man. I appreciate all of you guys jumping back in, man. We did lose connection, not lose connection, but my phone died on y'all. And dinner was ready, so I went to go eat, let it charge for a little bit. So now it's charging again, and we're at 15% now, so we should be okay to keep this rolling for a few minutes anyway. I appreciate that, Drunken One. I appreciate you, man. Dropping some stuff. So Turtle Man, I see you are posted up. I saw you on Facebook, man. You posted up out there. Turtle Man is always on the road, man. Always on the road. Hey, man, I'll tell you what, man. Ain't nothing better than being at home right now on this Monday night, having some cold brews, homemade at that, and then also having my family here with me too, and having a homemade dinner right here made with some love. You know what I mean? It's all good. Yeah, man, I bet it was. Bet it was nice scenery. Turtle Man gets to see all the best that the U.S. has to offer, man. Just driving all around that mofo. Turtle Man, the highwayman. The Irish highwayman is what I would name his thing. Stopping at different bars near you. Cold front coming your way. Yep, man. You damn tootin', man. But it's all good, man. I like cold weather. That just means I'll have to go buy me a stout, unfortunately, because I don't have any made right now. But I do have some liquor. Now, I don't have the Pearson Experiences bar, but I do have a little something up there, man. Maybe, you know, maybe I can make a little something to warm me up, a little chest warmer. I know I got some tequila, some reposado. So we should be okay with that. That's a little chest warmer. I got a little bit of some whiskey. Or is that bourbon? I don't know, man. I got that for Christmas. I haven't really touched it because I don't do brown liquors too much unless it's tequilas. Yeah, it's nice to see the country, but at some point I just want to be home more often. I start my dedicated account February 14th and I'll be home weekly. Dope, man. That is dope. So you'll be home weekly. So you go do your thing during the week, and then by the end of the week, you're home. That's awesome, man. That is awesome, man. Can't wait for you to start that because you know ain't nothing like family time. Ain't nothing like family time. I try to have as much of that as possible. You know what I mean? Besides when I'm on here with you guys. So. Spend as much time as you can with your family, man. Don't take it for granted. One day they're here, the next day they're gone, man. Like the UGK song, you know what I'm saying? So, cheers to family, cheers to you guys, cheers to good beers. Much love. Tell you what, man. Since I started this homebrew and stuff, man, it's just been awesome. Just an awesome experience the whole way. I'm new to the game in it, but you know what I mean? It is so far been nothing but fun times because when I brew beer, I have friends over. Or sometimes I just brew them by myself and I have fun by myself, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, knowing that I'm going to drink this no matter what it tastes like, or I might have to drink it no matter what it tastes like, you know, it's nice, man. Making something on the stove, you know what I'm saying? Putting it in a glass jar, adding some yeast to it, setting it aside for 7 days, maybe a little more, whatever the recipe calls for, and essentially just taking it out, bottling it, carbonating it, and then enjoying it 14 days later, because I don't do the CO2 carbonation. I don't own a keg. So I bottle all my home brews, but I enjoy that process too, man. I tell you what, man, it's not a painstaking thing for me going one bottle at a time, cleaning it, putting them in there, cleaning it. You know, I like it. I like it, dude. I honestly do like it. I like taking 6 packs with me. You know, maybe I can do a keg and then the rest 6 packs and shit. I like taking 6 packs to my friends' houses of my home brews. You know what I'm saying? Try this out, man. This is what's new. I love it. And then home brewing also, you know, how my friends come over and they drink my home beer. You know what I'm saying? Now they don't ask me, what are we buying from the store now? They ask, hey, is there any home brew ready? So most of the time it's yeah, man. You know what I mean? I always got something cooking now, whether it's a cider. If I don't run to the beer store, I'm for sure gonna pick up some juice and I'm gonna make me some ciders. You know what I'm saying? Or something. There's always something cooking every week up in here, man. Since I started this home brewing stuff, man, like it's awesome. Now I got like 100 of these beers just on go whenever I'm ready for it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You said once you hit your 1 year, your uncle will be hooking you up with the local job, then back to your regular schedule. Dope, man. Dope. Nice. This one is about 3.8% alcohol by volume, I believe it was. 3.8%. So it's a real low alcohol, real sessionable. You know, I can have a bunch of them if I want to, you know, chill like right now how I'm doing. If I want to chill and kick a whole fucking 6-pack back and not be fucking out of my mind drunk, but have a good little buzz. You know what I'm saying? It's like having like three. It's like having three equivalent to 3 regular beers. You know what I'm saying? You're having a 6-pack, but it's equivalent to 3 regular beers. When I say regular beers, I mean average alcohol volume of at least 6% to 7% alcohol by volume. You know, it's equivalent to that. So, but you get to drink more of them. My point being, I can drink more of them and piss them out, and just get the same buzz as 3 beers, man. It's all good, you know. It's all good. It's all good. I was going for a sessionable one. I wasn't going for this light, but I mean, hey, it was what it was, and it is what it is, and it tastes fucking great to me. You know what I'm saying? It tastes great. As you can see, I've been sipping these all night. And to be quite honest, since I have 100 of these, I don't see myself buying any beer anytime soon. I gotta drink them. I save all my bottles, I re-clean them, and I rebottle them with new stuff. You know what I'm saying? I've been brewing for less than 6 months, and I've brewed quite a few batches of different stuff already, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm loving it, and I don't plan on slowing down. For any of you guys who are looking into home brewing, dude, do it. Do it. It's so fucking easy and it's so fun. And when you're drinking your own shit, it's amazing. Even if you just start off by making your own wine, that's like the easiest thing you can do. Your wine or your ciders are the easiest thing you can do, dude. And they can be the most alcoholic too. You know what I'm saying? Like you really don't need much. Like go get your favorite juice from HEB. You know what I'm saying? Your favorite apple juice from HEB. 100% apple juice. Dump a cup out. Get a cup of sugar. Put that cup of sugar in there. Mix it all up. Put some fucking bread yeast from HEB or from wherever grocery store you have. If you don't have a brew store. If you have a brew store, go get you some cider yeast. You know what I'm saying? Or some champagne yeast. But if you don't have a brew store, get you some freaking yeast. The bread, instant bread rising yeast from your grocery store. Throw a little bit in there. Put the top on. If you don't have any bubblers, put the top on loose so the air can escape. But if you do have bubblers, put that on there, man. Leave it for 7 days, and you got you some alcohol, bro. And it's gonna be in the neighborhood of somewhere between 12 and 13% alcohol by because of the cup of white sugar or whatever sugar that you could add. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Like it's that simple. Once you start with just like easy stuff like that, you're never gonna stop. And then you're gonna be like, oh shit, that was super easy. Let me Google and see where my nearest home brew store is at. And the next thing you know, you're gonna be at your home brew store picking up your first recipe. And I tell you what, man, I brewed 10 gallons of this. You know how much everything cost me? Because I did have some leftover hops, I will admit that. But since I didn't have to purchase hops, and all I had to purchase was this, and I did have some leftover yeast, my expense was $10. I spent $10 to make 10 gallons of beer. And that's because every pound of fucking grain for this one, for this pale ale malt was I think like a dollar 49. So you know what I'm saying? I got like 7 pounds. That's why I said I stretched it out. I got like 7 pounds of it, and you know what I'm saying? It didn't cost me much. 7 pounds. I got a whole gallon of these sessions, dude. I mean, a whole 10 gallons of these sessions, man. It's incredible, dude. $10, man, and I got all these beers. We're talking like at least 4 cases of beers. You know what I'm saying? Can't be mad at me, dude, for $10. And it tastes fucking great, bro. You know what I'm saying? Jamie the mom, what is up? How are you doing? Drunken One, back in the mix. Flacco, you need some labels, man. For sure, bro. I know I do, man. I know I freaking do. I thought of home brewing on time. Yeah, man, you sure did. You know what I'm saying? I sure thought of home brewing on time. Like real shit. Like, when I think about how much bread I was... Yeah, I can help you. Here. She wants me to put this arrow on for her. Here, baby. Hold it like this. Yes. That's it. There you go. Look. Look. You did it! And since I've made homebrew now, like I don't really buy too much beer anymore. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. I'm usually drinking on whatever I have made, and then like when my own my own supply goes low, instead of going out and buying like a 12-pack, I'll go to the brew store and buy some more grain. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I know in 3 weeks I could have like another batch of however many gallons that I want to have. You know what I'm saying? It takes 3 weeks. And I'm in the mix. You know what I'm saying? It can take less than 3 weeks, guys. It can take like 7 days, 8 days if you just put the CO2s in, you know. But still, what about growing my own weed? It is not yet legal here in the state that I am in, so no, I cannot grow my own yet because I do have chitlins running around, and I don't want them getting mixed up in that stuff. But when it's fully legal, best believe Flacco will have his own plants, and I will love them and cherish them like the babies that they are. But until then, I can't. Gotta keep it on down low. And that is another story. But I do want to start growing my own hops, man. Grow my own hops too. Those are a cousin plant of the marijuana plant. So you know, I do want to grow those and maybe use my own hops in my own beer. That'd be dope, right? Then we could really say you're brewing from scratch. Then so. Hog in the lane is back up in this mug. How you doing, Hog? But homebrew is life, man. Homebrew is life. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Do you want those too? Here, get them down. Yes, baby. Here, because I don't want you to hurt yourself. Thank you. She's just all over the place, jumping up. What up, peeps? John is up in the mix, man. How are you doing? Thank you for stopping by. We're just talking about homebrews, man. And how great and easy it is to do. And the benefits. Hold on. Let me light an NC. Because I haven't lighted any of these yet. The head shop the other day, and I haven't lit any. And they're called, I don't really know what essence they're supposed to be, but all I know is they smell freaking good. So we're gonna go ahead and light one of these. Let me just put that back. Alright, cool. Let me see what I missed in the comments. So how was your day, Jamie, since you're just popping in? This is the second stream for the night for me. The first one, my phone died. Yes, baby.
Make some chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh, not
Pop-Tart?
No, please leave it alone. Say it in.
She ate her dinner, folks. Don't judge me. She's having a Pop-Tart. But yeah, this is the second stream, Jamie, because my first one, my phone died on me.
It shut down.
It died because I neglected to charge it properly. But we're going hard with this one.
That wasn't me.
We're at 17% now. Let me put this out. I got all this smoke coming in my face right now. I like Essence. I'm a hippie at heart. I love smells, man. The fam is good, man. Everybody is chilling. We had a great weekend.
Pop-Tarts.
She's eating Pop-Tarts now. We had a great weekend, man. I did post my weekend earlier. So if you haven't checked out the channel, man, go check out the channel. You can see exactly what I did this weekend. So yeah, that's what it is, man. That was my weekend. I hope everybody had a good one themselves. This next weekend, I plan to watch the Super Bowl, and I plan to watch the Rams give a big upset to the Patriots. I just pray to Jesus Brady doesn't get this again. Because he's a damn good quarterback, man, but he's won too many. Beardy Beer Reviews. Yo, yo, yo. New to the stream because I have not seen you in here before. Beardy Beer Reviews. How are you doing, sir? How are you doing? Thank you for joining us tonight, man.
Names. It's right here.
Yeah, the Super Bowl, man. And the Super Bowl. One of the games, if your team makes it. If not, it's just a game to watch.
I'm good.
And an excuse to drink and cook food with your friends. So it's always good, man. It's always a good time. Anytime you can get together with your friends, your family, and have good food and good drinks and just spend time together, it's worth it. See what y'all got, man. So who does everybody think is going to win, man?
Who's playing?
It is the Rams and the Patriots. It's going to be lit, Mo says. Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I want the Rams to go. Like I said. I'm good. Thank you. Good. Beardy Beer Reviews, man.
This
Good.
is a long time ago.
I'm glad you are feeling good. We are feeling great. We are rocking with 10 deep up in the mix right now. Go ahead and take your time, please, guys, and drop a big thumbs up for me. It does help me out. I do appreciate it. If you'll just click the little like up button for me. I can't like myself. My daughter's over here trying to like my own stuff up here. Can't do it. I wish I could, but can't. Brady going for the 6th ring, bro. I know. 6 rings, bro. 6 rings. He can't. I missed the Super Bowl as I was at WWE Royal last night. The Super Bowl was not last night, so you are okay, my friend. You did not miss a thing.
What was it?
WWE Royal Rumble, man. That is dope.
What is that?
You're from the UK. Dope, man. Cool, bro. Awesome. I had some other friends from the UK. You hope the Rams win, but you have a feeling Brady will do his thing and the Pats will win. I know, man. I know. You know, that's what me and a lot of my other friends were saying. If Brady even makes it to the Super Bowl, he's going to fucking take it. He's going to take it.
No.
Yes, you can have smoke. He will take it. Unfortunately, I do believe that, but I am hoping against that. Patriots, Brandon's not here. That right? Nah, man, he's not. Bumpy, thank you, sir, for stopping by. Bumpy is another home brewer and a great friend. He is a cool dude, man. Check out his channel. Good beer reviews. All of y'all know him. I don't know why I'm introducing him. I'm introducing because there's some new people on here that I haven't seen before. So that is my boy Bumpy Road Brewery, man. Check his channel out. Check his channel out. But yeah, man, we're going Rams, bro. We're going Rams.
Got it.
Jacob, Danny, how are you doing, bro? How's it going? Good to see you on here. Good to see you on here. I did, I'm always seeing Jacob on my Facebook, dude. I mean, and my Instagram. He's always posting badass pictures of the gemstones he's working on, dude. This guy does good work. You know what? I was like, man, dude. Would I go carve one out? You know what I'm saying? Can I go carve one out? I think I could, man. My son loves rocks. My son loves rocks. He picks up every little shiny little stone he sees, right, Jay? And that's not something I'm just lying about, you know, because Jacob's on here. My son really does love them, and he goes and picks them up. And you know, Jacob Downey, he does he like carves stones and stuff, like really pretty stones, man.
No one?
Yeah, that one.
Can dogs eat Pop Tarts?
No, they can't. He said, Beardy Beer says he hasn't reviewed any good beers in a while. You know what, bro? I've been slacking on my beer reviews too. You know, life gets in the way. Life gets in the way, and that's okay, man. You know, it's family first, YouTube next. You know what I'm saying? Well, he's from the UK, man. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't, you know, his Super Bowl might be different from ours. I know, like, every, you know, place has their own professional leagues, you know what I'm saying? So, who knows, man? Beardy, the UK does have professional football teams, right? And I'm talking about football like the American football, throwing it, because, you know, a lot of other places call football like soccer. Like Mexico and stuff, you know what I mean? I don't know a bumpy beer review. I know bumpy leaks and bumpy streams. The hog is a fool, man. It's cool, man. He's the rock hound, bro. It really is, bro. Thumbs up. Movie starting. Oh, you're gonna watch a movie? Oh, yeah.
Oh, too.
You have to bet, man. Thanks for the love. Thanks, Pearson Experience, for stopping in, guys. Again, it is his birthday, so please go ahead, hop to his channel, comment happy birthday from Flacco's Beer Review, and also subscribe if you're not a subscriber to that man already. Great dude, great drinks, awesome. We have FA, but they're a bunch of us. Ah, that's funny, man. That's funny. Well, here's what it is. Do y'all guys watch American football over there too? Because I heard a lot of countries do. I'm not sure. Nice channel of Beardy Beer Reviews. Yes, I love that, man. See everybody subscribing to it. Hey, again, guys, please go give me some thumbs up. It does help me out. You know what I mean? So go ahead and we got 11 people in here, guys. Take 2 seconds. Go click that like button for me, man. All right. Bro, it's live and it's gonna be on everyone around the world. All right. Facts. It's gonna go down, Super Bowl. Regardless, we're gonna get us a good game. Hopefully the Rams kick their ass, you know, and we get up in there, man. And if somebody comments, it'll pop up by itself. Six Nations soon.
That one.
Nice, man. So in the UK, man, you know, I haven't had really too many UK beers. Baby, can you go let him in?
Yeah.
So I know craft beer is a thing there and stuff too. What would be your favorite style, man? What would be your favorite style of beer? What is the one that you go to the bar now and all the young cats are ordering right now? Are they on stouts? Are they on IPAs? Are they on pale ales? You know what I mean? What's the big thing in the UK right now? Arizona Timeless Tourist, man. How are you doing, brother? Thank you for stopping by, man. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Yes, Beardy Beer Review. What is the top beer over there? Alex says Haze. I must have missed something up here. Yeah, man. I need to get back on my game with the beer reviews, man. I haven't been really doing much lately. But I will, man. I just recently got this new app. So, you know, because I don't have my iPhone anymore, I just really got this new app that allows me to do everything that my old iPhone app did. But this one also allows green screen. So soon enough, there'll be some shit coming out, man. But I just got to figure everything out. But it's be some shit coming out soon, man. Hazy IPAs. Alex Aguilar said, man, hazy IPAs are what's big there. So that's dope, man. In England, it's hazy IPAs, just like it says. But I'm more of an imperial stout, lambic traditional English ale kind of guy. You know what, bro? I love IPAs. I do.
It's like I brushed it and it was like fine.
But everybody who watches Flacco's channel, man, knows
I found my key.
I love stouts. I found it.
Well, I just saw it.
It was over there.
Well, I found it.
I love stouts, man. I love imperial stouts, man. I love porters. I just love the roastiness of it, you know. And imperials, when it's done right and it's not too boozy, you can get the right amount of roast with maybe a little bit of dark fruits in there. You know, it's just, and then when it's on a cold day, it's right here, bro. And it's just amazing. It's my thing, dude. You get Hennessy shots. I feel you, bro. Hennessy shots are dope. Hennessy shots, man. I'll do some of those probably, but my thing is tequila, bro. I love tequila. So if I'm drinking any kind of liquor, it's gonna be tequila, man. Real shit. You love bourbon barrel aged stout. I love a think impy stout. Dude. When it's like so thick that it kind of clings to the side of the glass a little bit and you just get all this lacing, man, it's just fucking great. It's great. It's great. It's great. You've been drinking a lot of them lately. Pastry stouts are a new craze. See, when they start getting into sweeter stuff like that, man, I don't really feel that. You know what I mean? I don't really like milk stouts. I don't, you know, they're stout. Don't get me wrong, it's cool, but I'd probably take an IPA over a milk stout. You know what I'm saying? Just because the sweetness, I don't like the sweetness. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a sweet dude. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like the sweetness of it. Like my ciders, when I make them, if I make them sweet, it's for my wife. But if I'm making a cider, it's gonna be dry. There's gonna be no sweetness in it. I don't like sweetness. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna, like, if we bust a cider out after this one, it's gonna be unsweet. You know what I mean? I just don't like the sweetness. So I don't go for milk stouts. If I see a milk stout or IPA, I'm going for the IPA. Session stouts are dying. You're damn right, man. You know what? Actually, saying they're dying, I never had a session stout. I've never had a low alcohol by volume stout. I don't think I've ever had anything under 5% alcohol by volume on a stout. I've never had anything. Loud boys are back up in the mix. What is up? What is up? Curd stouts, is that the same as a milk stout? Honestly, I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know too much of it, of the details and shit of the different classifications. I just know from my personal experience from sipping milk stouts, you know what I mean? It's not my thing. That they're generally more sweet. Curd stout, I can't say that I can remember having one of those yet, to be quite honest. And so it very well could be the same thing. I just don't want to say I've had it and I really haven't, you know. I know I'm saying it's a hyped style. Oh, okay. Okay. I get you. British stouts are no lower than 5%. It's depressing. I know, you know, and I've heard of that too, man. A lot of places, a lot of other countries, dude, that the alcohol sales get taxed the more alcohol they have in them, and some places you can only have a certain amount of alcohol by volume in the beers. So a lot of places, dude, don't even get 5% alcohol by volume. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of them have to be below 5% alcohol by volume, or they'll get like a major tax, or you know, it's just not allowed in their country. You know what I mean? And so it's crazy because you can walk over here in the U.S. and buy you a beer that's like 13% alcohol by volume. You know what I mean? You can, and nobody will say anything twice to you. And it's crazy. It's gonna cost you. I wish I could send everybody that has one of those states something like that.
Strawberry cherry, that would have been so much better.
I've never had a Guinness that's under 5. Oh yeah, I've had a Guinness. I've had Guinness. I guess that is under 5%. And you know what? You know what's funny, dude? I call the Guinness the Bud Light of stouts. It's the Bud Light of stouts because it's so crushable and so drinkable. It's Guinness Irish Stout. Yeah, man, I love Guinness Irish Stout. Guinness Irish Stout is freaking good. Guinness Foreign Stout is good, man. Guinness Foreign Stout is fucking good. And Guinness Extra Stout, that's dope. I've tried all the Guinnesses, man. I just say the Guinness Stout is like the Bud Light of beers. I mean, the Bud Light of Guinness, man. The Bud Light of stouts. Sorry, I don't know. I'm not saying all kind of shit right now. Try Connoisseur by Real Ale Brewing. It's 9.8% alcohol by volume. Dude, Real Ale Brewing makes some really fucking good beer. They really do. They really do. I have them on tap every now and then, and sometimes I do buy beer from them. Actually, I have a Real Ale Brew now. Watch. Hold on. Ow! So I did a review on this one a long time ago, like maybe like a year and a half ago, or maybe 2 years ago when I started doing beer reviews, or when I tried to do a beer review. And it is free with the peanut butter in there, but it is nice. It is fucking nice. So good. From Blanco, Texas. That's right. That's right. They're from Blanco, Texas. These guys here. It says it's our ever drinkable balance of a smooth and malty, zesty hops. If you want, guys, I'll pour this one up before I pour my cider up because I have done a beer review on this one before. It's just very, very, very old. You can go check it out if you want to. I had a 12-pack of these the other night when my homie went over, Chino Chase. So if y'all want to, y'all can check that out. But I might sip this one next, man. I might sip it next because I went and got it out of the fridge anyway. So you know what I'm saying? What happened? Well, crap. His phone. Nope. What happened? Did something happen? Did it like freeze or something? Can you guys see me? Is it good? Because we lost a bunch of people just now. I mean, because did the stream say it ended or something, or what happened? Because we're, as far as I saw, we're still good. It froze for a sec. Oh shit. Yeah, we saw that. You said you're trying to get your local brewery to collab with you to make a dark chocolate dark mild. Nice 3-5 be dope, man. I wonder what happened. Oh shit. I mean, shit. I guess it froze. I don't know, man. I guess it froze. I don't know if it's the weather around here because it is a little, a little cold, a little wet and shit out here, but I don't know. Who knows, man? Or it could be because I have like 20 different fucking devices hooked up to my internet right now. You had a dark mild, British mild. I can't say that I have. But you know what? Honestly, sometimes I drink beers and I really don't know what the hell they are. Most of the time I'll ask, but sometimes I don't. But I don't think I've ever had a British mild. So we're gonna go ahead and chug this. And pour up this Fireman's 4 Blonde Ale. 12 pure fluid ounces of unfiltered beer. This is the Independence Brewing Company, the oatmeal stout, my favorite stout. Man, look at that, guys. Look at that. It's cloudy, it's hazy, the unfilteredness, but you can still see the fingers, the slight silhouette of the fingers out there. So it's not completely hazy. There's still some transparency to it, but I mean, it looks nice, doesn't it? It's a poor ABV man stout. Hey man, if I could drink a stout that had a low alcohol by volume like that and just keep pounding them back, I would, bro. I would. I totally would. Can't find one like that though over here. Okay, getting lit. I see. Like I said, these are like 3.8, so they really ain't shit. It's This one is. I don't fucking know. You know what? I'm gonna have to unpasteurized and unfiltered. Unpasteurized means the yeast is not killed off. You know what I'm saying? It's not killed off. Therefore, it's actively doing its thing while it's in the can still. If I was to pour the rest of this in here, you'd see yeast particles flying there. I purposely stopped. There is probably like maybe a quarter in here. I could put it in there, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Here's a question. You had Green King's Abadale? Green King's Abadale. I don't think I have, dude. I have not even heard some of the... I haven't had that, man. I have not had that, bro. I mean, I guess you're in the UK. I don't really get UK beers here. They're not really the most... thing I grab here. I don't think I've ever had anything. I mostly sip American IPAs, American this, American that. I just don't get a lot of, unless I go to like Total Wine where I can shop different countries. I really don't do that too often. It's whatever's in my local, I have a pretty good little craft beer store down the street. So whatever's there, beer is beer, bro. Beer is fucking beer, bro. You're fucking right. Well, beer is beer, but Beardy does have point two, beer is beer. It's meant to be enjoyed. It's meant to be drank. It's meant to be shared. Beer is beer. Beer also has a lot of different styles, a lot of different takes, a lot of different flavors, a lot of different things that can be appreciated about the beer, especially about the craft beer. You know what I'm saying? Regular beer is beer, but a craft beer is crafted. Not to say none of the other stuff wasn't crafted in the beginning with, they had to take their time to get everything right, but when you drink a craft beer, man, you're drinking a man's dream, or you're drinking something that someone thought up of, something that they wanted to make a specific way. You're tasting that guy's dream turned to reality, man. It's fucking dope. Making good beers, man. Drunken one said, yup, yeast in the bottom of mine too. I feel you, bro. I feel you. And as a home brewer, my shit's unpasteurized and unfiltered as well. Sometimes in the bottom of my bottles, there might be a little yeast particle or two. You know what I'm saying? For sure. There's always like a little yeast cake. See? I don't know if you can see that, but around the outer rim, there's always like a little something. Sometimes, sometimes not. Green King is one of the biggest UK breweries. Dope, man. I wouldn't mind having US beers, but the hops have really taken a toll. Well, I traded beer with the UK once, man. If you're down, I'll trade you some. Send me some UK beers. I'll send you some Texas beers, man. I've sent beers to the UK before. There's more to beer than a buzz. And that is the next shirt. Thank you, Drunken One. I will use that slogan. You did not copyright. Hashtag. Me too. Craft beer. It says, is craft beer the US's version of UK's real ale? I don't know. I don't know. I think they might be two completely different things. You know, they might be the same fucking thing. I don't know. I have no clue, bro. I have no clue about the beer scene in the UK. I wish I had more knowledge for you guys. I don't. I don't. I would love some beer from the UK though, man. I mean, I need to know this. Bearded Beer Review says, I know, man. Now you're asking me all these questions, Beer Review, Beardy, and now I feel like I don't know shit. So I'm gonna have to go read up on all this stuff now. I'm gonna have to go look up countries now and just find out what the beer scene is like. You know what I mean? Because I want to know. I want to know. You want to trade some UK beers? You want to trade craft? I trade it? Yeah, man, that's cool. We can just hit me in the DMs. Like I said, check out the Flacco'sBeerReview.com, or you can check out Flacco's Beer Review on Facebook, Instagram, or Snapchat. Hit me up on any of the platforms, man, and I'll contact you. We can trade some stuff. That goes for anybody too, man. That goes for anybody. As for this Real Ale Blonde, I'm gonna say fuck it, and I'm gonna pour the damn last of the shit in there. Fuck it, ride or die. As you can see, it got a lot more hazy when I did that, and now I can see little yeast particles floating in there. It's all good though. We're gonna get the flavor going. We're gonna get the flavor going. Yes! Why? Just throw him in the living room. I'll deal with him in a bit. You're the one who wants the Chihuahua because the Chihuahua always chews up stuff. Homebrew is more real ale, sometimes drunken one.
Ooh,
So I've heard.
She's being bad.
It's still alive.
I'm told on you.
The conversations us brew tubers have, right? It's crazy. Knowledge is power, dude. I love finding out stuff about beer all the time, dude. Check this out. One of the nurse practitioners that works at my job, her husband got me this here because he knows I do beer reviews on YouTube, and it's over 350 beers of the world. And these are like 350 of the most popular beers from around the world. And it is dope, you know what I'm saying? When you got good friends, they think about you when they see stuff like this. It's awesome, man. It's awesome. So let's see. We said UK, right? Does it have UK beers on here? It doesn't. It says Canadian, American beers, Latin and Caribbean beers, Scandinavian beers, Danish beers, Irish beers, Scottish beers, English beers, maybe English beers, right? Spanish beers, French and Luxembourg beers, Belgian beers, Dutch beers, Swiss beers, Italian beers, Austrian beers, Czech, Slovenian, Korean beers, Asian beers, Australian, New Zealand beers. So there's a bunch of shit in here, dude. Dude, do they have Fosters in here? That's crazy. That's an insult. Drunken One knows I've been in the craft beer group for a bit, and I stepped back on that to go to my UK lager and real ale roots. What the number one beer? What's the number one beer? In the US or in the UK? The number one beer, isn't it still Bud Light? It's still Bud Light, yeah. The number one US beer over here is still Bud Light. Anheuser-Busch got knocked down one. not Anheuser Busch, but Budweiser got knocked. They're both by Anheuser Busch, by the way. But Budweiser got knocked down one this last recent year.
Shut up.
But that's the number one beer to say is Bud Light. Here in the U.S., the number one most bought beer in the stores right now is Bud Light. Unfortunately, but the craft game is taking over, so, you know, it is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. KBBS. Verdant is the number one UK brewery. I'll tell you what, man. This Real Ale Blonde, it's delicious. Then second is probably Dia. I'm sorry if I'm slaughtering these names, guys. I don't know if there's a certain way I'm supposed to be pronouncing these things. I'm from Texas, so I'm a Mexican from Texas, man. So that's what it is. And my tongue only twists a certain way. But the real ale of ours, you're right. Blonde ale. Real ale, yeah, it's more darker, I guess you would say. It's more root based. When I say roots, I don't mean like roots that you pull out of the ground. I mean the originals, you know what I'm saying? Back then, before lagers were made, everybody was sipping on ales, you know, and they would be a lot more darker, a lot more hazier, you know, a lot less clear, man. And still be good. Still be good. But that's what it was, man. And that's why more of those real ales are just more darker, you know what I'm saying? Shit popped up on my stuff. All right, my bad. Somebody texted me and then it went all crazy. Texaco, like Texas and Mexico, yeah, just like Texaco. Flaco Texaco, Texo Flaco. I'm glad I'm speaking to you, bro. I shall be going in 30 minutes as I gotta be up in a few hours. Hey man, that's cool, bro. That's cool, man. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? We've been on for another hour. It looks like we're over an hour already. Jesus Christ, and we just got on for the second stream, so you know. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be up. It's 9:30 here in Texas. In Kyle, Texas. So I might have another one of these beers. Maybe another beer, and then I'll go to bed. Might have another one of these extra light beers, though, because I don't want to be drunk and shit. I am now starting to have a pretty good buzz, or a good buzz, but could be a combination of things. You wouldn't mind my time? You need more beer in you. You know, that's how my wife got me hooked. She said the same thing. That's funny. That's good stuff, man. You can't laugh, you know. Oh, man. So I saw my boys, the Loud Boys, were going live here in a little bit. Probably have to go jump on the stream here in a bit. Not right now, though. If they're on live, or a lot more live. If they're on live for longer than 30 minutes, I'll go on there. I'll probably end my stream and just go show support. They were in the chat earlier, boys, you know what I mean? So, have to check them out too. They're my kin folks. They're like at 53 subscribers. Very new to the YouTube game. Very cool cats though. Would love an Impy Stout, but she can't until April. So I take it that she's pregnant. You're expecting a little one. That's pretty awesome, man. The Loud Boys, they be funny sometimes, bro. Yeah, man. They're cool cats, man. They're real cool cats, man. I made a 10-gallon batch of an Irish Red last weekend. Dope. Looks like we might be in for a trade there. I need to try one of these Irish Reds of yours. Yeah, man, in March. Awesome, dude. Awesome, bro. Congrats. Congrats, man. Baby's a big thing, bro. I don't know if it's your first one. If it is, congratulations. May your baby be born healthy and, happy. So I remember having my first kid, man. It's crazy. It's a good thing, man. Kids change you. They change you for the better, man. They really do. They really do. They make you bring out the best in yourself because you have to. It's no longer just you, it's them. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing, man. Congratulations. Woo. Pumpkin like crazy. First one. And yeah, I'm on call from the 1st of February. I feel you, bro. Hey, you know what, dude? It's all good, man. Are you having a boy or a girl? Until the 21st of March. Hey, I've heard that rumor too, bro. And you know what? It's beer will make your babies be born naked. They really will. Don't know why. Don't know why. And you know what? Beer makes them come out crying sometimes too, man. Because they're all drunk and shit, just all up in their emotions. Blizzard Peak, what is up? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you seeing you. I haven't seen you in the streams before, but that's cool, man. Newcomer, welcome, welcome. This is the second stream of the night. We had one earlier, kind of finishing off this one a little bit. I have two crazy dogs in the background acting a donkey. My bad about that, but it is what it is. But I'm just sipping on a Real Ale. Mondale. This is the Real Ale Brewing Company. Fireman's Fort, a very, very popular beer here in Austin, Texas, man. It is very, very good. This one was best by 1/8/19, so we're a little outdated on this one. But it tastes all right anyway. But we're going to crack a home brew in a bit and then probably call it a night after that, man. Blizzard Peak, you've never had alcohol? Are you like in a dry state or a dry county or something? Or you just never drank alcohol? If you just never drank alcohol, that's cool, man, Shit. You got a good willpower, you know what I mean? Because it's a lot of daily pressures out there, but that's cool, man, It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. No, you just never drank. You're 22. See, that's cool. But yeah, you're really not missing much. What am I saying? I love beer. It's a different love of beer that I have. Different appreciation that I have for beer. Alcohol is another thing. I can have alcohol like liquor, tequila and shit, and brandy and scotch and all that shit sitting on my shelf forever. We're talking years. I can have it sit there for years and never touch it. Beer, on the other hand, yeah, I can drink that. I can mess with that. Just because it comes in so many different flavors, varieties, and the lowest sipping earlier is like 3.8% alcohol by volume. It's barely anything. So it's it's nice, light, it's chill. If anything, it gets me more in a relaxed mood for bed and shit. It's cool. I like it. It's refreshing. Alcohol, I really don't fuck with too often. Um, I did have some on Sunday night because my sister, we were at her house and she wanted me to try these. I forgot what they're called. I have to rewatch my own damn review to watch it. But she had these drinks because she does promotions for liquors and stuff too on as a side gig, and she makes really good money doing that. And she always gets free bottles. So when she gets new bottles, she wants me to try what she's got. So I took some little baby sips of that, and it was really good. But other than that, I really don't drink alcohol. I do like beer. Not hard alcohol, but I do like this alcohol, this beer. John, yes, I am back. How are you doing, sir? Hi, Max. How old are you? Who's Max, bro? Did I miss something? Are you being a smartass? Drunken one? Duh, I see now. Oh, or is Max Blizzard Peak? Okay. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe there's comments that I can't see. But yeah, man. I like beer. It's cool. I drink it. It's all good. Gonna start building a bar soon, guys. I'm gonna build a half bar with the shelf, above it, and maybe a wine rack above it too. My garage. I'm gonna turn the garage into a full-on man cave. Foosball table. They even got this one. I think it's like 6-foot arcade video set thing, and it comes with like 6 games on it, 6 different games. Like you can get all the Mortal Kombats and all this other shit on it too, or like the Pac-Mans and stuff. I want to get the Pac-Man version one though, and they have that and like the asteroids. They have those, man. I'm gonna get one of those for the garage. I'm also gonna build my my kegerators. I'm gonna probably put like a 3-tap on there. So I got a lot of plans going. There's gonna be a lot of home DIY videos. Not really, not DIY videos, because I'm not gonna show you how I do it. You can see how I do it, but I'm not gonna be sitting there explaining. I cut this one 2.5 quarters and this one, blah blah blah. I'm not gonna do that shit. I'm gonna build it. You can see it. It's gonna be in fast forward motion. When it's done, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna have a badass bar, badass hangout spot in my garage, badass place. I'm gonna buy a big ass fucking TV, put it in the garage to have a nice, relaxing, chill spot. Not that my house isn't big enough to do it there, but I'd rather have like a full on fucking Dallas Cowboys, fucking San Antonio Spurs garage. You know what I'm saying? For the boys. Station on the corner too, man. You see, it's gonna be lit, man. Old English. Man, I'll send you some old English. Malt liquor. That's be cool. He's omnipotent. Your about page on your channel. Blizzard Peak was like, Drunken One, you're creeping me out. I don't know how you know my information like that. Drunken was like, it's on your about page. He said, damn, you still on here looking buzz? Nah, Cheen, my other stream, fucking my phone died and shit, so I ate dinner and shit, and now I'm hopping back on to have another one. I am buzzed, but more on this than that. Let's see. Well, it figures. Blizzard Peak is like, oh shit. But John is right too. I always forgot I put him on the other page. I love my stronger longer. Your malt liquor. Yeah, they got that. They got malt liquor here, man. People like malt liquor, man. Sipping old English. You know what I'm saying? And Mavericks and shit. Still Reserve is another fucking hobo juice that people be sipping around here. And then they also, what the fuck is it? Ice beer, dude. Ice beer is another stuff. It's the process where you make the beer, you let it freeze. You know what I mean, and then you just get this. Yeah, whatever. Y'all know. But it's a way higher alcohol percentage, and it's good. It's good, and they have that here too. You know, like Bud Ice and other companies make different ice beers. I like them, man, and they're a lot cheaper too. You know what I'm saying? I remember buying like a 6 or a 12 pack of Bud Ice for like $7.55. So like for like less than $20, you could walk out with 12 packs. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking ridiculous, but that's what it was. Mickey's is a nice one. I remember drinking that on the top of the hill when I was a younger kid, sneaking out of school. Hey, chill. Sneaking out of the out of school and going over there and watching and drinking Mickey's on top of the hill, doing bad shit. Hey, what is that? Oh shit! Damn, what's going on? A fucking Four Loco, Schlitz. I've had the 211s. I've had the fucking Four Locos. Four Loco is. Four Locos a walking headache, man. Not a walking headache, but just a fucking headache. It's super sweet. It's super good, but it's super sweet, and it fucks you up so quick because it has such a high alcohol volume. It's ridiculous. I've had some those things, man. You're out of there, bro. 1.3% alcohol volume. God damn. I've never that fucking high in alcohol. Now maybe holy crap. Holy crap, folks. The fucking wind is going like fucking crazy out there. It's crazy. It feels good, but it's like blowing like hard as fuck right now. It's crazy. All right, guys. There's that yeastiness. You see it floating? That the Real L company leaves in there. It's fucking great. It was a D Monhelen. I don't even know how to pronounce that shit, bro. But wow. B.A. Essenbach. Balmore Essenbach. I've never had anything like that, so I mean, shit. We'll have to trade. We'll have to do some trading, man. Because you know what? You keep throwing these UK beer names at me, man, and they just sound fucking great. And then you describe it, and it just sounds even better. We're gonna have to do some trading across the seas. Barrel aged. We got some good barrel aged stuff around here too, man. It's from Holland. Okay. That motherfucker. I'm sure he's had some pretty good beers too, man. He's pretty knowledgeable. Sorry, guys. The burps are now starting to get to me. Yeah. I guess they are starting to hit a little bit. Maybe I underestimated it. I don't know. Or maybe it could be a combination because I'm really feeling a eye heavy here right now. All right, man. I'm gonna end my stream. This is a Pineapple Express. I make my own carts here at home for my personal use. I like adding my own flavor. Tempered, controlling what should taste like it. I like control. I like control. Like I make my own beers. I make my own smoke stuff too. Just because I like to be in control. A control freak. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I like cooking food more than I like going out. I like, cooking the food myself. I'm a do-it-yourselfer. So when I learned how to make brew, it's all she wrote. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna peace out, man. Just prefer something more sniffable or takeable. I feel you. I feel you. It's not to everybody's preference, Other people like other things. That's cool too. It is what it is. But I am gonna deuce out of here, man. I'm actually gonna go hop on my homeboy stream. The Loud Boys, if they're still streaming right now, I'm gonna go show them some support. They're up and coming YouTubers. The Loud Boys, they have a picture of an alien, a big marijuana plant behind them. So that's where I'm gonna be. Check me out, guys. I'll be out there live if y'all want to keep chatting with me. If not, peace, love, and chicken grease. Later, drunk one. Later, beer reviews. Appreciate y'all staying all the